If you're curious about the inside secrets that Rolex Authorized dealers have been hiding from you, then you've landed in the perfect spot. I will share insider insights, hidden stories, and surprising facts straight from the source. Whether you're a watch enthusiast or just curious about the luxury watch industry, this is the ultimate guide to understanding what truly makes Rolex ticking. Stay tuned till the end to gain a whole new perspective on Rolex watches. By the time we're done, you'll be armed with knowledge that not many have access to. Imagine you're on the hunt for that amazing Rolex watch, but it's only available at Rolex Authorized dealers, and you don't know what keys of knowledge you need to deal with them. First, they are a special store that Rolex itself has given a big thumbs up to. They don't just let anyone become an authorized dealer. Only the best make the cut. These stores are top-notch in reputation, how professional they are, and how well they stick to Rolex's high standards. This is to maintain their image and avoid fraud. Now, being an authorized dealer means they can sell brand new, real-deal Rolex watches to customers. They've got the full collection of Rolex watches to show off, and they really know the brands and what they offer. But there's even more to it. These stores aren't just about selling watches. They've got your back by making sure what you're getting is up to the standards. They're the experts for keeping your Rolex ticking smoothly too. Got a problem? They're the ones who can fix it up. They're also the people you can trust to handle any warranty issue. It's not easy to become and stay an authorized dealer though. These places have to pass some tough tests to keep that special status. Alright, now let's dive into the juicy stuff. Two special Rolex stores recently found out something big about Rolex. We've got two people talking here. One used to be a fancy Rolex store but lost that status, and the other is still rocking it as an official Rolex store with all the latest info. And hey, just so you know, everything that is being shared here is totally true and straight from the source. But here's the thing, the two stories don't exactly match up. So, Rolex has this list of all the special stores they let sell their watches. And get this, they don't care about personal connections. They're all about the facts. Plus, Rolex is making a cool move to ditch using leather. Why? Because they care about the environment and animals. But here's the thing, only a small group of top-notch Rolex insiders know all the details about this big change. It's not a shocker that Rolex wants to say no to leather for ethical reasons. And guess what? There's only a handful of people who really get the behind-the-scenes scoop about Rolex. Having just a few people with that inside knowledge is actually a pretty big deal, even if it seems surprising at first. But if you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, it starts to make sense. So where do most Rolex watches go? The big players in this game are the United States and the United Kingdom. They're getting the most Rolex watches in 2023. And here's a cool twist. Starting in 2022, Rolex decided to make every single part of their watches all by themselves. No more relying on outside workers. They're doing it all in-house. And here's a scoop from a source. Rolex is going for a fresh new style in their designs. But here's the thing they're scared of the most. They really don't want some modern style showing up in those shady, not so official Rolex stores. It's been a worry for a while, so Rolex sends secret shoppers to sniff out unauthorized stores and their staff. There's even a rumor that they caught a few of these sneaky dealers this year. But remember, those stories aren't confirmed yet. Okay, let's switch gears for a second. You know those awesome yellow gold Rolex watches? Right now, everyone's going nuts for them. And it's not sure if this crazy demand is just happening in one store, or if the whole watch world is catching the yellow gold fever. The people who sell these watches are thinking that in January, the prices might go up by 8%. And that price hike will hit all the watch models, even those fancy ones from Rolex that are made of precious metals like gold. But wait, there's more to the story. There's a rumor that the Russian market for these watches isn't doing so hot. And because of that, the production line is back to full speed. The United States and the United Kingdom are still crazy about these watches. And they're buying them up like crazy, so the prices are shooting way higher than what they're supposed to be. Alright, here's the twist that's got everyone scratching their heads. So, there's a person who spilled the beans and said that they got the inside scoop that there's gonna be around 30% more new Rolex watches hitting the scene in 2023. But here's where things get interesting. Another person chimed in, and they're from a store that's not on Rolex's VIP list anymore. They've got a different tale to tell. They said they heard that Rolex wants to be careful with how many watches they send to the United Kingdom. It's like they're planning to play it smart and keep the market steady for the next year or so. However, we're not sure which of these stories to put our money on. On one hand, the first story says Rolex is gonna shower the UK with 30% more watches this year. On the other hand, the second story hints that Rolex is gonna be like a watch wizard, managing things just right to match what people want in the UK. But remember, Rolex's marketing team is a big deal. They're like the guardians of the Rolex name, making sure it stays all shiny and clean. They've got a rep for taking serious steps to keep the Rolex brand ahead of every watch brand. So, here's where we're at. We're a bit unsure about which tale to believe. But either way, there are two cool possibilities. Either more watches flooding in, or a careful balancing act to match what folks want in the UK. Understanding the significance of Rolex Authorized dealers is similar to uncovering a unique connection they maintain with Rolex as a brand. These dealers stand out for their commitment to providing an exceptional experience, ensuring that you not only receive authentic products but also enjoy outstanding service. Here's a valuable piece of advice. Opting to purchase Rolex watches from random or unauthorized sources can potentially lead to troublesome situations, such as receiving counterfeit watches or lacking warranty protection. If you ask a wide range of people in the world to name the first expensive watchmaker that comes to mind, they will almost certainly say Rolex. You don't have to be a watch person to recognize that the name of this company is a symbol of high-quality watches. So, for those interested in exploring Rolex watches, it's recommended to explore official channels. This means visiting the official Rolex website or directly contacting Rolex for guidance. By doing so, you're ensuring that you're accessing the most accurate and reliable information available. This approach not only safeguards you from potential pitfalls associated with illegitimate sources, but also guarantees that you're well informed about the latest watch offerings and authentic options. What do you think of this information? You can share them in the comment section below. Also, before leaving, it would be appreciated if you leave a like to this video and subscribe to Luxury Focus to be instantly updated on all the news surrounding the luxury watch brands. Thanks for watching.